Hi everyone, this is Amanda, also known as Fixing This RN. Welcome to my channel. I am getting ready to put money towards my debt. So every Saturday has kind of been my day where I put money aside for debt. Sometimes I do the videos a little bit early if I'm going to have an extra shift that day, or in this case I'm doing it early because we will be out of town. So I am going to get this out of the way so I can account for putting money aside and then have a final cost for the end of the month, since we are at the end of the month. So let me go ahead and double count this because I think we have $272, but I've already forgotten how much we have. So I don't always count my money, but the last time I did this, I did have the wrong amount. So I have my trusty calculator next to me, and hopefully I don't miss a count of 5. So we have a 50, 20, 40, 60, and 20s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110 and tens. We are up to 220, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then a 5 was back there. So that puts us at 272. So we do have 272. I actually had to count this twice because of that 5. It threw me off the first time too. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I like to start off with is my Periodically I Like to Save. This is by Budget Your Life, and she has her Ko-fi. She also has an Etsy channel, and then she also has her own website. So there's lots of different places to get her challenges. She actually has a couple of cute ones that I really want, but I've been shunned from buying stuff, not by her, but by myself. It's what they call Etsy jail, although most of you watching this probably already know that. I am in deep Etsy jail, at least for now. So let's go ahead and put some money aside from this. I will take this money out at the end of each month so that I can put it towards debt. So this will not accumulate into one big savings. I'm paying it off as I get it every month. So let's go ahead and just do the 50. Let's put 50 aside, and I forgot to read it off, so I apologize. Oh man. I also went and changed the way that I mark it off, just because I've been noticing a lot of people when they have challenges like this, they cross it. It's not nearly as pretty as they do it. It's like they have a fine pen or something, but I find that so therapeutic compared to the way of me just Xing it out. So no regrets. So let me put that in its spot. And I'm not going to count it this time just because we are going to do a final count coming up after the month ends, so we can be surprised then. So that is all I'm going to give it for now because I have some scratch offs I need to finish. Before I get started, I made a lot of errors on my last one. My math brain was not mathing. Not that it ever does, but it was way worse. So with my debt free by 43 challenge, I was $10 over. I scratched off more so that I could account for the $10, but then I went $3 over, so I added $3 from the rollover money that I had. So that has a little bit more than when I left. The Faithful Dash, when I was watching the video, the math wasn't mathing either. The numbers didn't seem right, and I was $1 under, so I went ahead and added a $1 bill from the roller over as well. And I think that's all I did, but yeah, I definitely was not all on that last time. So let's see if I can do better this time. I swear, like, sometimes I have good days and then sometimes I have bad days. Okay, so the first one we're gonna do, always do the scratch offs first. And the goal is to try to finish these. So I think what I'm going to do is just start scratching off and see where I can get. So we will just start with the first one. So this is 4, and I'm going to write this on the side just so I don't forget what I scratched off. Okay. We have a 7. And we'll do 6. So that gives us $17. Let's do one more. Let's try to get to 20 for each of these. That's another 6. And if I didn't say it, this is by Budget with Carly. So that's $23. Again, I'm not going to count it, but this should save us $75 when we're done. I don't know, maybe I should count it with my math or my counting skills. Not that they're right, but you know. So $23. And then we will put it up for now because I don't want to like force us to complete these. If we complete it, we complete it. So the next one is the Debt Free by 43. This should save us $100 when we're done. And I have already lost my scratch off. That was a little bit more complicated than it needed to be. Okay, so let's just start scratching some off. So we have 6. Let's do this one. So we have 2, that's 8. Let's do this one. So 11, I'm starting to forget now. And let's try to get to 20 with this one too. So, and that one kind of did it. So that should put us at 19. And we'll go ahead and stop it for now. So 10, actually, let's take a 1 and we can put a 20 in. So 1 and then 20. Okay. Next is going to be Bookish Mama Budgets. It is her Honey Bear Challenge. There's only actually a few more with this one, so we probably will finish this one. So we have 7, 8. These scratchers are awesome. So 7 and 8. 6. We're technically at 21, but since there's only one more, we'll go ahead and finish it. And 3. So $24. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see if we did that correctly. So we should have $45. So 20, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So perfect. Yay! I might have hope today. Okay, let's go ahead and put a paper clip on this one. And we have another completed challenge. Whoop, whoop. So next is Jenna Budgets US. Let's go ahead and be random too. So that's 10. And let's do this one up here. So 1, We'll do one more. Well, actually, we're doing the 20 thing. I keep forgetting. So 11. And then let's just do this one. I feel like it's talking to me. So 14. Now, ideally, I want to finish these scratch offs even though I love them, because this is where I put the majority of my savings into. So I personally would rather not carry it over just because of that reason. So although they don't last very long because of that, I still have a ton of fun doing them, and I still get super excited to have them finished. So I will come back to this one if we have more money. So this one is from the Faithful Dash Wild and Free. This one kind of surprised me because I wasn't expecting higher numbers. I don't know why, but it is save 52 and there's not that many scratch offs, so I should have figured. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what we have left. So we have 8. And 5. So that's 13. And then last one. Ooh! Holy moly! Is 10. So 23. Yeah, 23. Okay. Sorry, when I notice it, I have to make it pretty. I just have to. Okay, so this one, because we finished it, we'll go ahead and count it 2 just to make sure I didn't make any mistakes. So 10, 20. Let's see if we have some ones. I said 23, so we'll put $2 back and take 5. So we should have 52. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52. So yay! Okay, one more completed challenge. Next, we're going to do Jamie RN's. I put it in. I didn't think it could fit last time, and now I'm having a hard time getting it out. Okay, so we have 3 scratch offs left. This is Get Low because he's so little, and then the nominations are 3, 6, 9. So we have 3. I didn't expect there to be another 3, so that's kind of exciting because that means that they're not all going to be 9s. We have 9. These scratch offs have been like super smooth. 3, 9, and 6. So we got one of each. That's cool. So that should be 18. Actually, hold on. Let me do it this way or I'm going to lose track. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we'll do the 18. Normally I can do this without doing this, but just to make sure. So let's do the 5 back and take a 10. So that's good. And then I'm gonna 2 5s back again. Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why does it seem like that doesn't math? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I don't think I took out the money before. See? I should have known better. So we have 30. We're just gonna do it this way. Let's do it this way because I know how much we need. Oh, no, that's why. I'm not going crazy. There were 2 extra dots, guys. There were 2 extra dots. Okay, so I totally cheated on this one. So we had another 6. Oh, Lord. Well, at least I know I'm not going totally crazy, I guess. I mean, I guess I still am, but. So we had a 6 and a 9 left. I don't know how I missed those little dots. Holy moly. Okay, now the math is probably going to math correctly. Unfortunately, that just means I'm cheating because now I know how much I need. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then 54. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, that was no fun. I took the fun out of it. I was just so frustrated that I made that much of a gap. Lo and behold, I had 2 extra numbers. Wow, I feel like I'm talking to myself rather than you guys today, so I'm sorry. How much do I have left? So we have 10, 20, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 86. Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and try to get these scratchers. I have the most basic challenge. I'm probably going to use that as a catch-all as I can. And then I don't think I have a lot of rollover left anymore since I had to fix my errors, but we'll see where we're at there. Okay, so let's try to finish these. So again, I'm kind of ignoring Life of the Duck and Bake It Till You Make It. I don't know why it feels like I have less. Maybe the challenges were a little bit. I don't know. It just feels like I had less this time. I guess it's just because I'm adapting to everything new. So 9 and then 6. So that's $15. So we will go ahead and count that up, especially since I'm making mistakes. I know we weren't going to count, but now I'm nervous. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Okay, so that one math. All right, let's do round 2 with this one, see how far we can get. Oh, he's so cute though. Kind of sad that I finished these kind of quickly, but not too quickly. But it is satisfying to finish it. I feel like I repeated that, but I guess I'm just thinking about it. So I found out some like not hospital gossip. I found out some office gossip that is really interesting, and I try not to share secrets. So since none of the people that I work with watch this, I'm going to spill the tea here. So when I was teaching class today, I think that was 30. The director of education, because technically I don't work with education, she came up to me and she was like, hey, just so you know, we're opening this position, and I know you were kind of interested in it, so if you're still interested in it, we would love to have you apply. And I said, thank you, I really appreciate that. I love your group, but I've already just accepted the analyst position. And so I think we need 27, but we're gonna count first because I was talking and I lost track. So 20, 30, we're saving 100. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. So no, I knew I messed up. Okay, so we need 34. So she said, that's fantastic, congratulations. And so one of the other girls that I work with more often, who helps me arrange the classes and like puts everyone where they need to go, she came up to me and she's like, you know, congratulations on your job. And we were talking about that. And I was like, yeah. I said, it's kind of a shame because I like working with you guys too. It would be in a different setting. But I said, I am excited when I finally get to that role because I still have to find someone for my position. And she's like, yeah. She's like, we were all also considering your other coworker because he's really good with education and he helps a lot of the people over on the outpatient office. And I was like, oh, well, that's cool. She's like, but he's leaving too. And I was like, wait a minute. What do you mean he's leaving? He's leaving for another position in the analyst department? And she was totally oblivious that she just spilled some major tea that no one knows. And she's like, yeah, he found a really good job at another place, so we're not going to get to have him either. And I was like, oh, okay. So now I feel like there's an elephant in the room that only I know about. I guess technically he knows about it too, but it's a secret right now. So anyways, that's my tea for the day. 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. Why does this still not feel like enough? Anyways, that's my tea. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Did I never add the money? Gosh, I'm special. 30, 40, 50, 65, 66, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. So anyways, that's my tea. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Woo! If it cut out, it's because I had to double check myself. So we will see what happens, because he is a great asset to our team, so he's definitely going to be missed if he goes. But he should be able to announce that in his own time. And now I feel a little bit better because I was able to talk about it. Okay, we don't have a lot left. Let's see what we can get through. So we have a 5. So 5, 16, 18. Okay, yeah, we're good. 27. Okay, this was a mystery savings. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27. So since it is a mystery, we will leave this one a secret. Actually, no, we'll go ahead and count it because the way that I normally do my debt, we usually just take it all apart anyways. So let's see how much we saved from this challenge. 10, 20, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So we saved $80 with this challenge. Let me go ahead and scratch this off real quick so I can go to sleep tonight and not think about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that aside too. So we have completed all the challenges besides the most basic challenge. This is from Beautiful Budgets Co. We do not have enough to finish it, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have $10 that we can put towards this. So I think we can do the 7 and the 3. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, $10. So let's go ahead and color that in. Okay, this one, since we're not finishing it, we'll go ahead and count it for the end. It does have money though. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So we have $42 so far. I know I said I was going to do the rollover, but I think when I fixed everything, it didn't leave us with very much rollover. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and put it away. So we have $8 that was from the rollover. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because we definitely don't want it just sitting there. So let's go ahead and color in the 8 because I did see it there while I was coloring. All right, so now we've spent all our money. So all of our scratch offs were able to be completed. Our Bake It Till You Make It and our Life of the Duck unfortunately did not see a lot of love these past couple of weeks. Again, just because the scratch offs are the biggest priority for me, because I want to be able to bring them over. So the next video you will see will be me counting how much money I was able to save towards debt and putting it away towards my Carlin. Or not my Carlin. Carlin's done. my bank loan. Thank you so much for spending time with me. If you like this, please think about subscribing and hanging out with me. Please let me know if I can ever pay it forward. And I just appreciate the comments and the likes and all the other great stuff. So have a great weekend.